there's a problem. You're the problem. And with my sister and me telling her the story, she said, who said that? And said her name. So now I know, and she like, I ain't want to say nothing, but yeah, I wasn't okay with her not showing up to that Walima, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Still didn't cut ties yet. The breaking point for me was when she started in on a business venture that I am currently in that field. And I'm in that field and know about that field almost 15 years in, I think, since 2012. And she went to somebody else and that person was talking about a consultation fee. Game sold, not told. And what she said was, I said to myself, like, no, I know I can go. I know I can go to my sissy. And I know that my sissy will help me and not charge me anything. And I would have. And I even told her that I would previously when the idea was just in her mind. And I'm like, would you up ready? I'm here. Like, from the ground up, because that's who I am. Because this is a person who I call my sister. This is a person who I call my friend. So if I'm willing to help people that I've helped people just off another friend referring them, like in the spot on the nail salon, like, hey, this is who I told you that on the business. She trying to open this and she hitting this brick wall. And I'm like, all right, let me see. Okay, this is what blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, can we exchange phone numbers, email? Sure. And me and that person became a friend because that's just who I am, because I believe that I'm going to get my blessings back another way. So when it got to the point that she felt entitled to me showing up for her and me helping her, and she knew that I would help her because I had before in the past, but she's not even, and again, what you need help with, I can gain monetary gain from. But me just asking you to show up as a friend with your presence, which is free. You may not, and it's leaning towards you may not. It was time for me to go. And I didn't have a conversation with her. I just stopped answering calls. I just stopped answering texts. And people ask me, and some of y'all will ask me, like, why didn't you have to have a conversation with her? Because, like I said in the beginning, at this big age, if I have to teach you how to be a friend or how to show up for me as a friend, I don't want it. And again, there has been multiple instances where the red flags was waving and I let it slide because it wasn't directed towards me. My number came up. It was my turn. I seen what it was and I just slid out gracefully.